Hello everybody, welcome back to Raycom TV. It's great to have you back in the studio with us. Now, we love talking about new products here that we have available at Raycom. What we love even more is having the manufacturer here with us. So, this is Matt Bacon. Matt is the creator of the SoundCart. Matt, this is your new baby, the Maverick. So, you're from a sound background yourself. Tell us about you, why you've built the wider sounds sort of range in general, and the Maverick itself.
Cool. Yeah, I'm a sound man. My career has been about 20 years or so in a range of things like documentaries and reality shows. So I needed a sound cart probably, I don't know, 10 years ago, and I built them out of various bits and things. My first one was actually made out of an IKEA's butcher's block. But I quickly advanced the design process and came up with my first cart in 2016, which was the production sound cart. And over the years has created new models, and this is the latest one, known as the Maverick, and is my follow or utility cart.
Perfect. So looking at the construction then, as you said, it's a utility cart. It's not quite as big as some of your other models. I mean, some of them are quite small as well. Nice lightweight aluminium. It was easy getting it up here, which was always a nice thing. Tell us about sort of the build of it and where you've gone with the development. Yeah,
well, this was designed last year during lockdown. It'd been something that I wanted to create for some time now, actually. I've had several models in my wider range, my SoundCart range. As you say, I've got the smaller one, which is the mini cart, through to the production sound cart, which is the bigger drama-orientated cart. But there's always been a corner really for a utility cart to kind of complement those models. I'd had feedback from sound mixers that have been using my cart saying they wanted something that had a bit more storage than the current models. So this was the result. It has a storage area in here using what is known as Euro containers. They're a standard design. And they are 400 by 300 millimeters in dimension. They can be reconfigured in any way, because I learned through designing my sound carts that every sound mixer has their cart unique to them. So whether it's your bag that is unique, their cart is unique as well. So we all have more or less the same requirements, but we like to customize them. A cart, I've learned, is never finished. Clients are constantly coming back and tweaking them from job to job. So this allows you, like my other carts, to customize to suit your needs.
Sure. I can see we've got a range of sort of drawer sizes as well. They're all standard, they'll all fit in. Yeah, so a range of different depths.
The standard Maverick doesn't come with any containers.
Yeah.
So you can then customize it to how you want to do. You can either purchase them from the dealer, such as yourself, or you can purchase them yourself. They come in various sizes. So it's 400 by 300 is the dimensions of the outside, but the height can change. So you've got options such as, these are 170 in height, so you can fit 4 170 containers in this, or you can get shallower drawers, you can get half depth drawers as well. You can even get crates and containers like this that have a hinged lid, like so, to store your kit in. So being a follow cart, you want it to not only contain your kit, but sometimes you want to take it away and do things elsewhere. So the concept really was as a complementary cart for my other models. So you can store things like director's headsets, radio mic kits. So if you've got a utility or a sound assistant on set, where the sound mixer is maybe back in Video Village, he can have all the things that he needs with him or her. So on set, so it's ready to go when it's needed.
Perfect. And there are the rails as well, so the splits we've got sort of running through the unit, are they adjustable? So
yeah, they're fully height adjustable. So yes, once you've got your container, you can set these with an Allen key.
Perfect.
So yeah, dead easy to do.
Nice and easy. That's what we like. We like easy. So the construction of it in general then, it's aluminium, nice and light.
Yeah, it's under 12 kilos in weight. It's fully aluminium, really lightweight, really strong.
Perfect. The holes, they're functional as well as there for weight saving?
Yes, indeed. So to keep the weight down, it has a perforated sides and back, but they're also designed there so you can mount accessories. I've got a wide range of accessories for my other carts. There's over 50 accessories available. As I was saying earlier on, lots of sound mixers want to kind of tweak their cart to their own usage. So you've got things like the boom holder, which is here. So that's you can fit one or two either side, which is really easy. The most important, I have to say, is the cup holder.
Of course, always.
Indeed. So that early morning cup of coffee is probably the most important one of the day. But I've got other things available, such as additional rails. You can run a 15mm rail. You can mount that anywhere on the cart. And that's useful for things like having iPad holders, or our script holder can also be mounted to that as well.
So mobility with a follow cart is of course really important.
Indeed.
We've got a couple of different wheel options with us. I think these are the standard wheels, aren't they? But talk me through the two choices.
That's right. So this Maverick comes as standard with the same wheels as the mini cart, which are 12-inch pneumatic wheels. So if you get a flat, they're easily sourced from places like bike shops and things like that. But if you're worried about taking it to somewhere that's sharp stones or things like that, well, I've got an alternative choice, which are all-terrain wheels, which have a completely tubeless design and work beautifully on sand and snow. So that's another option for you, which is just replaced with an Allen key.
Sure, nice and easy, keeping your options open.
Absolutely.
Perfect. So construction as well, you've designed this, when we were sort of speaking earlier, to be almost a portable workstation as well, not just a follow cart in itself. It doubles then as a workstation if need be. There's a recess at the top, nice flat top. There aren't holes on the top. Talk me through sort of your design process there, where you were going with it.
So my idea for the Maverick is that for those that may be doing drama, it's a workstation that could be on set, whereas the production sound mixer might be back in Video Village. The utility sound needs a workstation that they can comfortably work at. So it's a comfortable working height of 900mm. It has a recessed top where they can spread all the equipment out. There will be an optional side table, fold-out side table, for those that want a greater workspace. But it also works as a workstation for a documentary or corporate or even a commercial. I've used this myself on a commercial where my boom op is on set. I'm stepped back from the filming area, but I'm here with my mixing bag and radio mics and recorder. I don't necessarily need to be maybe in Video Village, but I can use this as a comfortable working workstation. At the back there is a height adjustable antenna riser here.
Sure.
Which you can fit a T-bar and some radio mic receivers, and that all allows you to be a sort of a small compact area on set.
Sure. Something I noticed as well, it's covered in holes, obviously. So weather permitting, holes aren't the best thing if it starts raining, but we've got a nice solid top as well, haven't we? To protect
yeah, there's a solid top, so the rain coming from the sky won't go into your containers. You can get containers with lids if that is a particular concern. But yeah, the design of the perforations on the side is for mounting equipment or whatever. There is an optional panel if you want a solid panel. You can fit that should you desire.
Perfect then. So important with any product when we're shipping them out flat pack is assembly and disassembly as well. If we are moving around locations or over greater distances, if it's got to go on a plane, we've got to take it apart. What's the assembly and disassembly process like?
So this product comes as flat pack in order to keep postage down as much as possible. So it comes with an IKEA-style user guide to assembly, and it will probably take half an hour to 45 minutes to construct and disassemble. But often people will just leave them as you see it here, and transport it in the boot of a car.
Sure. Sure, I was going to say, actually, looking at the sides of it, I mean, I haven't got the biggest boot in the world. I've got a saloon, and I could easily get it in my car. So
absolutely.
Actually, the taking it apart part of it would be very rare.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Perfect. Matt, thanks for joining us. The product's great. We're really excited to be able to stock it. Thank you for everybody watching at home. Hope you've enjoyed the overview of the Maverick. If you do have any further queries at all, or would like to look into the product in a bit more detail, head over to raycom.co.uk. Our website, we'll link it in the description down below. But thank you very much for joining us. Thank you once again to Matt, and we will see you in the next video. Take care.